Namaste. Bring yourself to standing, feet hip width apart. Gently recruit the core muscles above the pubic bone. Lift the breastbone, shoulders drawing back and down as you lift through the chest. Just take a few deep breaths in and out through the nostrils of the nose. Start a spinal twist. Letting the arms wrap around the body. Knees are soft. All the joints are relaxed. Today we are going to warm up in the hips. I'm going to bring a little bit of strength into the quads. When we have mobility and strength in the hips and the quads, we'll aid balance and support the joints of the knees. So you're going to need a chair or be near to a bed, which is what I'm using today. So start have a little shake out, get the energy moving around the body, a little bouncing action, warming up the kidneys, blood and lymph moving. Just let the breath flow. Okay, bring the hands onto the hips. Start to circle the hips clockwise. Knees are soft. The upper body is relatively still, minimal movement. Just stirring so you can see side on here. Core is still recruited, stirring into the bowl of your hips. Just let the breath flow. And then anti-clockwise. Come to standing, release the right heel and draw a circle leading with the knee. You can roll over the toes if you want to, or just stay on the ball of the foot, release into the ankle, knee and up into the ball and socket. Reverse. So all these videos I keep relatively short and simple, so you can repeat several times a day. Opposite leg. It doesn't take up too much time out of your day, and you know you've exercised one direction and then the other. I'm going to lift each alternate heel, push down. The body goes up and down rather than side to side through the pelvis. So feel that you are lifting as we pump into the calves. Gently mobilise the joints of the knees. You could hold onto a chair here or touch a wall if you want to aid balance. Core is still recruited, chest stays lifted, shoulders naturally relax back and down. Now you can carry on alternating or just focusing on a still point with your gaze, breathing in and out, lifting both heels if you want to. You could also do this sitting on a chair. If you've any balance or joint issues. Just feel that in the calves now. Raise, hold if you can, holding, breathing, keep the chest lifted, good posture. And slowly drawing the heels down. Bring the knees and the feet together. I'm going to bring my hands just mid-thigh or above the knees. Just allow the knees to circle. Round, core recruited. You can see side on. My spine is at a diagonal, neck in line with spine. Reverse. And come back to standing, hands back on the hips or touching a surface if you need stability. I'm going to point the right foot forwards and back, touching the ground, or you can gently swing the leg in a controlled way, not with momentum from the hip. Don't want to pull on the lower back here, just want to use, mobilise through the joints here. So toe tapping to the ground or lifting the leg, which is more challenging. And bringing it down, just transfer the weight. Opposite side, front and back to the left. You could start off toe tapping and then release slightly if you want to. The higher the lift of the leg, the more challenging it is. Find a still point with your gaze. Let the breath flow. And then come down, have a little shake out. Okay, now we're going to bring ourselves, so you either have a chair, a firm sturdy chair behind you, or a bed. Now this bed is quite low here, so it's going to be more challenging for my quads and my hip flexors. Core stays recruited. You can bring the arms by your side and then gently raise the arms. You could lead with the thumbs if you want to, so we get a stretch here, thumb away from the fingers, and sitting back, lightly touching the chair or the bed. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So you decide how far you work here, how low, and just keep it flowing. It's not about speed, form and control. Neck stays in line with the spine. Keep it flowing. Just go a little bit longer. Just feel the heart rate gently increasing. As you work that bit harder to pump the blood into the quad muscles of your thighs. Five more. On this last one, can you sit and hold? Holding, holding, holding. Don't drop the weight into the surface. Come back up to centre. Whew. Have a little shake out. Soft spinal twist. Let the feet and the legs release. And bring yourself to standing, palms of the hands together in front of your heart centre. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Tune into the breath, the beating of your heart. Just relaxing the muscle of your heart now as you stand in Tadasana. Stand in your own power. Think of something you are grateful for, why you are grateful for it. Warm the hands, release the gaze. Place the warm hands onto the heart, breathe in the warmth. I'm wishing you all a lovely day. Blessings.